This would have been Sports Saturdays, but we don't got Sports Saturdays. So we got Shilo Sanders, man. We got Shilo Sanders to pursue music, or supposedly, allegedly, whatever you want to say, saying that he's going to pursue music, acting, and modeling after being cut by the Buccaneers. Let's see what he has to say. Here we go. Actually, I want to find you a bigger one. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. We're going to use Hollywood Unlocked. Where are we at? Here we go. And let us know what you think in the comment section.
What's going on with y'all, man? I ain't been posting in a long time. I've been focusing on football. You know what I'm saying? When I'm locked in on football, I don't really be on social media and stuff. But as you can see by the title of this video, I got waived by the Buccaneers. First and foremost, I just want to say I believe in God. And I know God always got a plan for me. He always had. And, you know, regardless of anything that's ever happened to me, I've always came out on top. I've always came out winning, you know, and I feel like this is just part of my story, you know, to grow and do bigger and better things, whether it's finding another team, whether it's, you know, getting another opportunity in the NFL. It is what it is. You know, I truly.
Hold up. We got some more. Hold on. My bad. I ain't seen it took down.
What's going on with y'all, man? I ain't been posting to believe God, and I don't question anything, and I believe everything happens for a reason.
And we discussed this previously. Shout out to Shilo, and shout out to Shedeur, shout out to DeAndre, shout out to Coach Prime. So we discussed this previously. So former Colorado Buffalo safety Shilo Sanders didn't hear his name called in the 2025 NFL draft, but that didn't stop him from chasing his dream. He signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as an undrafted free agent. On Monday, the Buccaneers waived Sanders. He cleared waivers and officially entered the free agent market. The 24-year-old had one of the wildest preseason moments after being ejected from a final game against the Buffalo Bills for throwing a punch that connected with tight end Zach Davidson. And Zach should have been thrown out as well, by the way. Let's just get that clear, okay? Regardless of how you feel about Shiloh's performance, because he was not moving right, in my personal opinion. Besides the point. On Thursday night, Sanders uploaded a raw video to his YouTube channel titled "Waived by the Buccaneers. What now?" The clip gave fans an inside look at how he's processing the setback. As you can see by the title of this video, I got waived by the Buccaneers. Sanders said, regardless of anything that's ever happened to me, I've always came out on top. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Here we go.
You know, my time being up here with the Buccaneers has been nothing but great. You know, just the city, my teammates, my coaches, everybody's always poured in love and support towards me, and I'll forever be grateful for that. And I truly just want to say I appreciate everyone for everything. I've had the best time up here in Tampa, but, you know, everything just happens for a reason, and it is what it is. So I've been talking to my agent, and we're waiting on the next opportunity. If that's in the NFL, cool. But God's blessed me with a lot of talents to do other things other than play football, you know. And I feel like in every athlete's life, it becomes a point to where the game ends for you. And I'm not saying that's what it is. Believe God.
Yeah. Damn, Ninja, chill, Ninja. There's always next year, Ninja, chill. Chill, but I feel you though, but here we go.
Now, I'm just saying, mentally I'm good because I know that I got a lot of talents and I've been blessed. And
shout out to AO. We got AO in the chat. Shout out to AO. AO, I can barely see what you said, but I appreciate you. You said, I'm running into the store and seeing you are live. Can't stay but dropping in to say hi. Appreciate you, AO. And shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to my moderators. I could barely see what's going on. Happy Friday, everybody. Shout out to everybody that support us, man. We appreciate you. Shout out to my moderators. I love y'all, man. Here we go.
Basically, every athlete comes to this point to where you find yourself without the game of football, and then you thinking about what can you do next, what now, and you know.
And he's right about that. So, you know, every athlete, shout out all the athletes that watch my page. Put a 1 in the chat if you're an athlete or if you're a retired athlete. You feel me? So every athlete goes through this, man. Like even me, like when I pull up to LA Fitness, I used to be balling out on these ninjas. You know, they ask me, they're like, bro, you're serious about not playing basketball anymore? And I'm just like, yeah, bro. I mean, I'm not making no money doing it. Like I would do it for exercise, but at the same time, now that I'm getting older and I don't have like coaches trying to maintenance me and, you know, physical therapy sessions that they providing to you and all this kind of shit, I'm gonna get hurt. So a ninja sitting here like this, bro.
But what the hell?
Like, why would I? Like, I'll play, but I'm not finna play at the level I used to play at. So because I'm not playing at a competitive level, if I don't do something competitively in my head, I'm just like, bro, what's the point? So even with this, y'all see me doing this, bro, I'm trying to compete doing this shit. I'm not just doing it to have fun. Thank God that it's a little bit fun, right? Thank God. Thank the Most High for that. But yeah, Ninja trying to compete. Ninja, I'm trying to be the best at what I do at all times, Ninja. It is what it is. So yeah, if you're a retired athlete, I'm sure you know when you get to that crossroad of, am I going to keep doing this sport? And you start to see your dream fade away. Hey man, it happens to the best of us guys. Some people make it, some people don't. Maybe it's all rigged. Who knows? Here we go.
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, and just my support system. I've been cool. I've been good. The NFL is just, I mean, they call it not for long league. Nothing's ever certain. Even if you make the team, it's not certain. So you always want to not really have a backup plan, but you always want to have other interests that you're interested in. You know, I've always done that my whole life, playing football. With music, verse, and my parents' music, acting, modeling. I'm well now. I'm just saying.
So music, acting, and modeling is something that he got into as well. Shout out to all the musicians, actors, and modelers. And I've had some roles myself, guys, believe it or not. I actually have this role right now. I have this role right now that somebody offered to me. I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I have to act like, I don't have to act like I have to let them into my personal finances. I don't want to do it, but it's good bread. They talking about $4,000, people. No bullshit. No bullshit. I'm so serious. No bullshit. I just got the invitation today and I was sitting there thinking about it like, I said I was going to hit a lick. So, you know, should I do it? But it's like they're going to air it. Like they're going to put it on TV. It's like I could be on TV, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to do that because I have my own reputation to uphold. So I don't want y'all to see me as this ninja that can't handle his own finances because y'all going to be looking at me like this. You feel me? Like,
but what the hell, boy?
Yeah. And I'm not finna tell y'all where it's at, but yeah, I actually got that today. Besides the point, let's continue.
Saying mentally sure of that. So, you know, I've been prepared for anything to happen because you never know what could happen.
Word.
But I truly believe God got a big plan for me, and I'm grateful to bring y'all along with me and keep y'all updated on everything. You know, I've been seeing y'all's comments, y'all's DMs. I appreciate all the love and support, but I wanted to make this video today to make sure y'all know that I'm straight, everything great, and I just want to say thank you to everybody. Especially thank you to the Buccaneers for even giving me this opportunity. Y'all seen how the draft was. Y'all know I'm lucky to even get a shot. You know, seeing how Shedeur went, I knew what was going to happen to me going undrafted. So to spend this time with the Buccaneers, to be able to learn from all the great coaches we have up there, and just being in a great building with some great verse, and my parents made sure it was a great experience for me. And
hey man, very mature response that you made right there, brother. That was a very mature response. Hopefully they see that, and I don't know if they'll change their mind, but they might have some conversations in private. Here we go.
I'm forever grateful for that. And I just want to make this video to let y'all know everything's great. And I'm just staying in shape, staying ready for the next opportunity, and we'll be ready for anything. I appreciate y'all.
And shout out to Shilo. Should I show y'all real quick? I'll show y'all real quick because I got to do the content shit. You know, we kind of monetizing now. We got to actually take this shit serious. You dig? So let me pull up, shout out to Instagram. We're going to pull up TikTok. We're going to show y'all real quick what happened. Let me see. TikTok. Boom. Uh-oh. All right. Shilo Buccaneers. Shilo. All right, ain't nobody listening to that. Lady. So this what happened, people, right here. You see that? Hold up. Like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think. Prior to he was being pushed. Let me see if I can find a longer piece of footage. Hold on. Here's a longer piece of footage. Like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think. Me personally, I think he was coerced into doing that, set up. He was being pushed first and he retaliated. I don't know why Zach didn't get cut as well, or maybe he did. I don't know. Here we go. Look. Boom. 2, 3. And like I said, I mean, when it comes to professional sports, gentlemen, always remember, if you're playing at a professional level and you find your way to my page, first off, congratulations, right? Shout out to you. But the second thing is, and one thing you have to always realize is, you got to hold yourself to a standard. And you have to hold yourself to a professional standard, okay? My best example would be truckers. Shout out to all the truckers. If you see a trucker, say thank you, driver. Right? So when it comes to truckers are very vulgar. Like, truckers are very vulgar because you can kind of do what you want and say what you want and do how you do, so long as you do your job. But you're still a professional. So you could do that, like when you're driving with each other, popping shit with another truck driver in a trucker lounge and all that kind of shit. But you can't walk into, I want to call it a site, but we'll say you can't